Summer session number 6. We are here and ready to roll. Tonight, we are going to talk about Major League Baseball All Star Week. It's wrapping up, actually. FIFA World Cup, the WNBA All Stars. We're going to talk about Caitlin Clark and Congress. Bam, put the bam on Tyler. We're going to talk about some top 10 lists that came out in the NFL, wide receivers, and quarterbacks. Mike, are you ready to roll, my boy?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Welcome to another episode of Professional Couch Coaches with Doc and Mike. We are in our summer session number 6. We are rolling. We're doing better this summer than we did in the spring, Mike. I mean,
I know, I know. We
kudos.
got to keep it going.
Yeah,
We got to keep it going. But you know what's been keeping us going? The couchers. They've been viewing us. They've been watching you guys. You are the reason that's been keeping us going. We've been on each other as far as making sure that we both stay accountable and making sure that we get out here and record. Ain't nobody been flaking on each other. I don't think we had a flake yet.
not
Nah, we
yet.
we stuck to it. We done changed the schedule up a couple of days, but when we changed it, we stuck to it. We stuck to it. So, appreciate you guys. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the front end of the show.
That's right. We appreciate the love. So Mike, we're gonna get into our show. We're in all-star time for a few of the sports, Major League Baseball being one. Did you know the All-Star game was played yesterday in Philly?
Yeah,
Did you watch it?
yeah. I did not, but yes, I did know what was going on. I wanted to catch the home run derby. I was extremely tired from work. I couldn't stay up and watch it. I fell asleep on everything. But yeah, but I did see the highlights in the morning when I woke up, and I saw that it was extremely entertaining. So
Yeah,
I wish I could have stayed up and watched it.
yeah. I didn't watch it either, but not because I was tired. I just didn't watch it. But since we're in the spirit of it's summertime and we're in this period of sport watching, that is something. If you and I like baseball, I just don't get into it
Hmm.
really until like Octoberish. So
Yeah, in September-ish, October-ish. Yeah,
yeah, so
yeah.
um, but the All Star game was played yesterday in Philly, and the winner of the home run derby was a brother. So shout out to him.
Hmm.
I don't ask
When
me
he,
his
he
name.
he played for Philly, didn't he? Didn't he play for
Yeah,
Philly?
it's
I think he.
possible.
Yeah, I think
It,
so.
it yeah, it's possible, my boy. I
Get, get,
I ain't
give me a
gonna
sec.
even
We ain't gonna move on. Let's give my man his
give him his just due.
yeah, yeah. Jordan Walker.
Jordan
Yeah, Jordan
Walker.
Walker. He defeated the hometown favorite Cal Swishenberg.
Okay, who does Jordan Walker play
Yeah,
for?
Cardinals. I thought
Oh,
it was Philly because it was red in my memory, but
yep.
uh, he plays for the Cardinals, and I think he went on like a 6 home run streak
Look at that.
to pass him by one. So
Okay.
shout out to Jordan Walker.
Kudos, my
Yeah,
brother.
shout out.
Yep. And now, Mike, we said we weren't gonna get into this until we got in the thick of FIFA, and in the thick of FIFA has arrived because
Yeah.
um the what's featured for our audio only is the groupings and matches for the World Cup, all the way down to the semifinals. Both semifinals were played. One was played today, um, between England and Argentina, And then yesterday, France and Spain played. So Spain beat France, so they will go to the finals.
Hmm.
And Argentina beat England, so Argentina and Spain will meet in the FIFA World Cup Finals. Are you rooting for any
Yeah.
particular team, Mike?
Now I was rooting for the USA. Then I lost interest after they lost. So yeah, hometown.
Did, did hometown, home country? Did you
Hmm.
think did you think the U.S. would go further?
I thought they had a chance from what I read and heard. They had a really good team put together to compete heavily in the FIFA World Cup. Um, I don't think the game that they lost was a bad game. It ain't like they got blown out or nothing. So I did catch pieces and dibbled in that game, but I haven't been like an avid watcher of the FIFA World Cup.
Are you gonna watch the finals?
I probably won't. I don't even know when it's coming on.
Well, soon. It's like soon. Don't ask me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
See,
don't.
you don't either. Yeah, see,
My bad. My bad.
yeah,
But
yep.
it's coming. If you're
Hmm.
a soccer fan,
There you
the
go.
final. Look, we got to give them the correct information. Here we go, Mike. The FIFA
Okay.
World Cup. Here we go. Will be played. You see how slow I'm talking?
Yeah.
Yeah. My
Hmm.
internet's not working. So if you want to find that out, but find out, find out when the FIFA World Cup's gonna be playing. But what I wanted to look it up for me right quick. But what I wanted to tell you
Okay.
was some of the discussion that has come from one. A lot of people didn't even know the USA had a team. That's what I've been
Hmm.
seeing on Black Twitter. I don't know if that's what
Oh,
everybody feels, but on Black Twitter, they're like, "We got a team. The USA got a team." And another discussion that has come out is why don't Americans buy into soccer or football as much as other countries? So some of the discussion has been around the fact that soccer is kind of like golf, right? It's an expensive
hmm.
sport for kids to play. And because it's such an expensive sport for kids to play, a lot of kids just don't really, get into it. Um, so that's why it's not as um, prevalent in America because it's not one of our. I mean, I guess it's one of our four major sports, but it's not, top of the line as far as what viewership is concerned for when it comes to living in America.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, but
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, it makes sense. I guess just because America is not the first sport that you think of when you think of putting your kids in a activity.
Hmm.
It's not it's not one of those things where you be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my kid into you know, swimming.
Right. Yeah.
It's not the first thing that you think of. First thing you think of as an American is football, basketball, baseball.
Yep.
Those are three major sports that you think of.
Right.
Soccer when they're young, but
Yep.
nobody's pushing their kid to play high school soccer.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. So when is the FIFA World Cup being played? The
It
final being played?
it won't say. It just keeps telling me when the next game is, but it doesn't say when the final is. It says another game between Spain and Argentina Sunday. Um,
Uh, That's
or
the
is that the
final.
final?
That's the
I'm
final.
sorry. So then it's Sunday at 3 o'clock.
All right, guys. We're gonna be tuned in, Couchers. Sunday at 3. I want you in front of your TV, rooting for Argentina or Spain, whichever you choose. I'm not gonna tell. I
Yeah.
don't care either way. So you
Yeah.
you pick one and you root for it. So I won't be watching. I will actually be in Atlanta watching the Dream play. So I won't be watching at 3 o'clock.
I'll be
Matter
at
of
work.
fact. Well,
Yeah,
neither one of us will be watching, but we'll be able to tell you afterwards who won, I'm sure, or
yeah.
something like that.
On the next episode.
Yep, on the next episode.
Yeah.
Speaking of who won, Mike, we got to talk about the Rumble in the desert. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have pictured Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo. And it was reported, I believe it might have been last Friday or Saturday, that they were both in Vegas and Bam confronted Tyler with fisticuffs and punched him in the face. Um, they say it's footage out there somewhere, but I hadn't. No footage is leaked yet. But they say there's
Hmm.
footage. Um, I respect anybody that can punch somebody in the face and nobody catches it. That means nobody saw it coming. That means he probably didn't say a word. He just walked up on him and snuck him.
Yeah. Or he probably didn't sneak him. He was probably like, "What's all that you was talking?"
Punch.
It was, yeah.
Fist.
Hmm.
Yeah. Fisticuffs.
Yeah.
Um, how do you? So backstory: Tyler Hero used to play for the Miami Heat with Bam Adebayo, and Tyler Hero was just traded somewhere. That name. He was traded for Giannis. I'm sorry. Uh, they sent him. They sent him to
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Yeah, they sent him to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's ain't he from there? Or is Wisconsin? It's one of the, he's around there somewhere.
well, Milwaukee is in Wisconsin. So,
So yeah, I think that's where he's from.
yeah. So, they say Tyler Hero at some point said some disparaging things about the Heat organization and some of his former teammates, which is what led to Bam saying, "What did the five fingers say to the face?" So, um, so that's why they say Bam confronted him and punched him because he said some things on his exit interview in the blogs, in interviews about the Heat organization. So,
Hmm.
do, do you believe that's how Bam should have handled that, Mike?
I mean, of course, we're not going to condone violence. Of course, we're not. We're not going to condone violence.
Yeah,
But hey, if you know, if Bam felt like that's the way he needed to handle it, then hey, he know what the consequences are. If Tyler Hero decided to press charges or something. But
that's
hey, it
true.
is what it is. Like, I don't think that's not the first way he should have handled it. But if that's the way he felt like he needed to get it off his chest,
What
okay.
do you think? What you think he should have did?
I mean, he could have confronted him man to man. I mean, I don't know exactly what Tyler said. If he was like, just talking straight crazy about Bam and anything, but he definitely could have should have confronted him if that's the way he felt. Like, and obviously he felt even stronger than just confronting somebody. So, you know, hey,
Right.
you got to go with your heart, man. Maybe Asia pumped him up before he went out there. She was like,
Yeah.
"Better time you see him, is better be on site."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. So I can't remember all of what Tyler said, but clearly Bam took offense to it in whatever. So much so he had to punch him. So
Hmm.
I think it's like a matter of some like when you feel like you might be close to somebody and then they do something and you're more hurt by it, like that they did it than whatever the
Yeah.
actual thing is. It's like the principle of it all.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yes.
maybe it was like a brotherly punch. Like we got to scrap this out right quick because you shouldn't have
Yeah.
did that. And maybe they'll
Squabble,
be cool
little
later.
squabble.
Gotta
Yeah,
squabble sometimes. And
yeah,
maybe they'll be cool later. Maybe they'll be cool. I don't know. Somebody punch me in the eye. We just gonna be fighting to the death.
yeah,
That's what's gonna
yeah.
happen.
We're gonna have to figure this out. You know.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cage
yeah,
match.
yeah.
But but speaking of Asia pumping people up, I don't know if you have heard about uh All Star Weekend is coming soon for the WNBA. Did you know that, Mike?
Mm-mm. No, I didn't even know they. Never mind.
You are doing. One of our viewers sent me a text and said when we were talking about the Liberty and the Aces playing for the Commissioner's Cup, and you said what Paige Beckers didn't go off. The person sent me a text and said, "What the hell is wrong with Mike? She don't even play on the team." I said, "I know he's killing me. He's killing me." Mike,
Yeah,
you have to learn the ladies of
yeah,
they
yeah,
go
yeah,
they have an all-star
yeah.
game. The all-star game, all-star weekend is the weekend of the 23rd. So it's not this weekend coming, but it's the next weekend. So
Yeah.
um the way they just did the draft um for the all-star game, and the two people who are the coaches are Cynthia Cooper and Teresa Witherspoon. Um,
Okay.
so
Legends.
exactly. So they drafted, but the way they did the first draft was Cynthia Cooper had the first pick, and it was the player, whichever player had the most votes, she took, which was actually
Yeah.
Paige Beckers. So
Yeah.
the so audio only,
Well,
you'll have a
I knew it
picture.
wasn't Angel Reese.
No, no.
Yeah.
Um, and then they went back and forth. They just did like snake order.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about Team Coop. So their starters and then their reserves. So you have, I think, 11 people on the team. Five are starters, six are reserves. So Cynthia Cooper's team, her first pick was Paige Beckers. But her starters are Paige Beckers, Brianna Stewart, Kelsey Mitchell, Natasha Howard, and Gabby Williams. You like Gabby? We were talking about
I told you.
Gabby. Yeah, we were talking about Gabby like a
Yeah.
week ago. Um, the
Yeah.
reserves are Angel Reese, Marina, um, what's my Moby. They gonna kill me. They gonna kill me. I can't remember her last name, Mike. Uh, let me.
You need me to take the
Marina.
banner off.
I took the banner off. Uh,
Oh, okay.
Marina, God, forget it. Dominique,
It looked like Marley,
Marby,
Marbley,
it's something like that.
Marbury.
Dominique Malanaga, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, J.O., and Sonia Centron are the reserves for Team Coop. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the for what's her name? For Team Witherspoon, her team, hold on one second, let me put it up. Team Witherspoon, her first pick was Caitlin Clark, but she was like second in All Star
Mm-hmm.
voting, so blah blah blah. So
Yeah.
that's how they did it, 1-2. Um, but her first real pick was Asia, if you get what I'm saying. But anyway,
Which it should have
team
been.
Yeah. So Team Witherspoon, the starters are Caitlin Clark, Asia Wilson, Olivia Miles, who's a rookie. I told you, Mike, watch Olivia
Yeah.
Miles. You would like her. You really would. Aaliyah Boston and Jessica Shepard. The reserves are Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, Jonquel Jones, Kiki I like Kiki too. Kiki played for the Mystics. She's like the best things on the Mystics team. But anyway, Naneka, Courtney Williams is wraps up their reserves. So the discussion has now become who will win during All Star, you know, weekend. Team Coop or Team Spoon. I'm gonna have to roll with. I hate to go against Asia because the reserves are
I was about to
actually
say
really good on
that other
on
team
this team.
look good.
Yeah, so it's gonna be. Hold on, I muted myself. It's gonna be tough, but we gonna see, man. We are gonna see. I don't know who to go for. I'm just gonna watch the game and go from there. Um, but some other news that came out of the WNBA, Mike.
What
Did you
happened?
hear? Did you hear about what Congress did?
No.
Okay,
About what?
about our favorite WNBA star,
Mm-hmm.
Mike. We talked
Mm-hmm.
about this last episode. Audio only audience. I have a picture of Caitlin Clark posted with her hands on her hips, and the caption says, "Congress steps in to the Caitlin Clark debate." So I know you're
Mm.
wondering, Mike, what's the debate?
I
What
am.
are we
That's
debating?
exactly what I'm wondering.
So you remember last episode, Summer Session 5? Go ahead and watch that if you haven't.
Yep.
We talked about Alyssa Thomas getting suspended for a flagrant one, um, for putting her hand in Caitlin Clark's throat and create doing a foul.
Yeah.
Um, and how they reviewed it later, and that's when they in the moment of the game, no foul was given. They later reviewed it, called it a flagrant one, and then suspended her for 1 game.
Yeah.
And you and I debated on whether or not we thought it was fair or justified the suspension. Well, Congress intervened and sent
Mm.
a nicely worded letter to the WNBA stating that the WNBA has to do a better job of protecting Caitlin Clark because
Mm.
they are trying to hurt her out here on the court,
Mm.
and the WNBA should do a better job of protecting their superstar. That's
Oh,
what Congress.
which congressman said this?
Oh, if you Google it, it'll pop up. I can't remember his name.
Oh,
It was a guy
Lord.
though. Yep.
Well, Lord.
Um. Yep. And he had like 11 or 12 people that backed it. Yeah. So the discussion was, sure, gas is $5.50 a gallon,
Mm-hmm.
but this is what we're spending our
Yep.
time in our American dollars for.
Yeah. We
Um,
can't even eat produce right now.
no, can't even have lettuce, and I want me a
Can't
salad.
eat. Right. Had tacos today with no lettuce.
Right, just meat and cheese. This is
Just
this
meat,
is
literally.
terrible. This is
Yes.
terrible. But so this to me piggybacks on what we talked about last time, where I said the WNBA is doing a terrible job of distancing themselves from making Caitlin Clark a focal point. And
Mm-hmm.
when you become too big for the program, what happens is one or two things has to happen. The program has to get rid of you, or you somehow try to crumble the program. And
Right.
the the attention that she's getting, she can play basketball. That's not the debate. The debate is why is people get fouled. It's a game. People get fouled
Yes.
every game. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's hard. Sometimes it's flagrant. Sometimes it's intentional. Sometimes it's
Right.
not. But the thing is, you as a lawmaker should not be intervening because you deem her special and she needs to be protected while on the court. This is clearly people who never watched basketball, period, because why are you even suggesting that she gets some type of special treatment?
Right. It's a game.
Right.
Stuff happens. Like people
Yeah.
get fouled. Like it's a contact sport.
Right. Yeah. So,
Like I'm confused. Like, are we not playing a con? But I'm also confused because this congressman acts like that the WNBA didn't suspend the person that committed the foul. They
so
went
some
back, did their due diligence, and still they corrected their actions. Like, it wasn't solved in the game, but they still suspended the person. I'm
yeah.
confused.
So something else came out about that. That Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is the one that told Kathy, the WNBA commissioner, she needed to review the call and issue some type of punishment. So that's what the article said today, which people are saying is going to create something else for people to talk about and could be potentially harmful to the WNBA overall. So that is
I
what we about to say.
I guess. I mean, I don't see how what's the downfall.
So one, people are saying like, why would the NBA commissioner have to intervene? Because we all
Yeah,
saw what happened.
yeah.
Two,
I
there's
think he
go
had to
ahead.
intervene because I think he's experienced the backlash of not calling or not making those certain judgment calls. So maybe it was just a helping hand. Like, hey, you might want to handle it like this. Now, why that information got leaked, I don't know, because that should have been a private conversation between those two. But yeah, I don't. But I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But I can see why people would question why should he have to intervene.
Yeah. Yep. That's and they're saying how, which I've already told you, I think the WNBA commissioner is a little incompetent. Like, like
Mhm.
I don't know any other. You remember Nafisa
That's what
called
I
her
was
out,
just thinking.
yeah,
Yeah.
last season. So,
Hmm.
um, hey, hey,
Yeah.
who? Look, that's where we
Maybe
at.
the
That's
WNBA should merge with the NBA.
You said they should merge.
Maybe I said maybe.
Why? They are a product of the NBA.
I think they are, but I think it would if it was feasible, if like for marketing money value,
Hmm.
you know, maybe they could share revenue, or the NBA could, assist with revenue. Because I'm sure the NBA is making plenty of money.
You think so?
I would assume so.
So much so you think they should give some to the WNBA?
Not give it to them, but if you are a part of my organization, then you would be on the payroll. But I would
I
also
got you.
be making a profit from you. I would also be making a profit from you, which would make me market you better, which would make
Right.
me improve your product so that I can make more money from you, which will make me get you out of small college arenas into maybe you could share NBA arenas with, because you would be bringing in that type of fan base, or I could
Yeah.
market you better.
Yeah. Yeah. They doing a terrible job now. Just terrible. But I can't wait to tell you what my experience like is like in Atlanta because all I
Hmm.
could tell you about was Dallas.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to see how it goes when I go to this dream game and if it's similar. Um with like just how everything kind of shakes up. I want that experience.
Yeah. Y'all sitting on the court.
Yeah, putting our feet on the hardwood, big balling. You know how we did. No, we are not sitting on the
Oh,
court. I wish we are not sitting on the court.
yeah.
Yeah, we won't be in the rafters, but we won't be sitting on the court. So,
I got you.
uh,
I got you.
yeah. All right, Mike. So the NFL is trying to make me mad already. I think I pulled up the wrong one. I did. This is the wrong one. Hold on. So the NFL came out with some top 10 lists, Mike. And
Hmm.
one of the lists, let me find it, was the wide receivers ranking. Let me know if this is the right list. Cause some look weird about this.
No,
Is
that's
this
not
right?
it.
Oh, okay.
Uh-uh.
I was trying to find a list. Who's on the list? Cause I can't find the list.
I think that first one you just had might have been right.
That said 2024.
Okay, then no. We
Yeah.
could talk about it if you want
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. You tell me who's on the list, and I'm gonna tell you where I disagree.
Okay. Let me cause it my app closed out. I had it on here, but you know how iPhones be doing.
Yeah,
Let me
janky.
get it. Let me get it. All right. So we're doing receivers.
Yeah,
All right. So number one. Who you think number one is?
Jamar Chase.
Yeah, Jamar Chase.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Number two, Justin Jefferson. Number three, Jackson Smith and Jigba from the Seahawks. Number four, Puka Nakua. Number five, Armor St. Brown. Number
Mm-hmm.
six, C.D. Lamb. Number
Mm-hmm.
seven, George Pickens. Number eight,
Interesting.
Nico Collins. Number
Okay.
nine, A.J. Brown. Number
Hmm.
10, Devontae Adams is still in the top 10. Honorable mention, I don't have any knees, Malik Neighbors. Mike Mike Evans, Zay Flowers is an honorable mention. Tyreek
Okay.
Hill, Drake London, Jamison Williams of the Detroit Lions. Also, people that received votes was Alec Pierce, T. Higgins, DK Metcalf, Terry McClellan, Gary Wilson, Devontae Smith, Lad McConkey, Brian Thomas Jr., Jalen Waddle, Chris Olave.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anybody on that
How you?
list you don't think should be top 10?
No, I think the wide receivers is a good list. Now there's some other lists that he made that I'm a little confused about who put this list together. But the wide receivers, I think that's it's pretty legit. I mean, to me, only thing that bothers me is George Pickens being number seven, and it don't bother me because I don't think he should be there. I think he's definitely a top 10 receiver. It's
Mm-hmm.
just man, we gave him up, and he's still only 25.
Yeah.
But he ran his course in Pittsburgh. It was over. It was over. He was coming to meetings late, showing up to practice late and all that. Yeah, it was over.
Do you think he could play another year with now that Mike Tomlin's gone? Like he could come back?
No,
So
no. He didn't leave on good terms. Him himself wouldn't even probably want to come back. How you feel about the
yeah.
list?
I think Zay Flowers. I'm glad he was honorably mentioned. Um, Zay's an all pro wide receiver, 1,000 yard wide receiver. I just want to point that out. Zay don't get the credit he deserved because he's so tiny. But um I guess if he's like number 12 on the list, I guess that's okay. But I think he's a top 10 wide receiver. Who I would replace him with, I don't know. But I
That's
I
what I'm
do get
saying. Because
yeah,
because AJ Brown fell all the way down to number 9,
yeah,
which I don't have a problem with. But
right.
I'm just saying, who would you replace out of that top 10? Who would you replace Zay with?
I guess nobody. I just wanted to
Because
advocate for him.
right, because if that's the case, Drake London should be in the top 10.
Right. Yeah. Poor Zay.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yep.
Um, there was another list, and people have been talking about it for the last 3 days.
Hmm.
And I hate to even have to talk about it, Mike, because all it's gonna do
Hmm.
is upset me. And
Hmm.
I don't want to be upset by it.
I need you
So
because we ain't got nothing
uh
else to talk about. So I need you to get a little fire under you. It's that dead period in the summer. You know what I'm saying? I need you to get a little fire under you. You've been dodging football for the last couple weeks. We ain't did our
well,
preseason rankings. We ain't did our, our schedule predictions. We ain't did none of that.
we got time. All right, look. Top 10 NFL quarterbacks as ranked by coaches, executives, and scouts. Top 10. Number 1, they have Joshua Allen. Number
Hmm.
1. Number
Hmm.
2, Patrick Mahomes. 3, Matthew
Hmm.
Stafford. 4, Joe Burrow. Number
Hmm.
5, Lamar Action Jackson. Number 6,
Hmm.
Dak Prescott. Number 7, Justin Herbert. Number 8, Drake May. Number 9, Jared Goff. Number 10, Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
All right, here's what I got to say. And I'm going to go ahead.
Okay.
And this is not me talking as a Ravens fan. But
Just a Lamar fan.
if you make a if you make a quarterbacks list, what okay. The discussion, Colin Crowhard said he would take Bo Nix over Lamar Jackson.
Colin Coward
Coward.
from
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. But
Said
he's
he
never mind.
an
Go
idiot.
ahead.
I heard people say the reason why Joe Burrow is ranked ahead of Lamar Jackson is because of his skill set and what he's done in the playoffs 3 years ago when his
He
team
had one
went
he had one run in the playoffs.
one. Mike, I don't know what it is about Lamar. We know what it is about Lamar. Lamar is too authentically himself
To
because,
Florida.
yeah, there is no way you made it. Okay, you want to. Josh Allen's. What made Josh Allen the top quarterback? I don't know, because Patrick Mahomes was hurt, because Lamar was hurt. Like, I'm just. So say you want say Josh is number one. Let's say Josh is number one. Let's say Patrick is number two. We'll give Matthew Stafford number 3, hypothetically, because he's an old guy and he's been in the league forever. Lamar's number 5?
Yeah.
If you were legitimately, if you could say, I'm going to build a franchise and you got a quarterback and they going to stay healthy the entire year, nothing will be wrong with them. You're telling me your 5th pick will be Lamar Jackson? Because that's essentially what you're saying. You're telling me you would take Joe Burrow, you would take Matthew Stafford, you would take Patrick Mahomes, you would take Josh Allen. Lamar would be your 5th pick. Come on, man.
Well, yeah. I mean, so last year they had Lamar at 4. Do you remember who
What
was ranked in front of him?
was Joe Burrow in front of him? Because that's possible.
Yes. Yes, he
See,
was.
look,
Joe Burrow was
this
number
is
3, and Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes just switched up space. So it was Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, then Lamar
they want
last
Lamar
year.
off the list. They want Lamar off the list. That's what I'm convinced. That's what I am convinced. They just want him off the list. They don't want him on they don't want him on the list.
Hmm.
How last okay, if you saying last year he was number 4, Lamar had the best season of anybody 2 years ago, and he was still ranked 4th. What do you, he won the MVP the year before. He should have won the MVP that year. What does he have to do to not be 4th, 5th, 18th best? Because that's what it seems like they trying to push. I don't care what has Joe Burrow ever done in the NFL that Lamar Jackson cannot do besides go to the Super Bowl and lose it. Nobody,
Yeah,
no, the only people with a ring in this top 5 are Matthew Stafford, who got his at 35.
he's older than that.
That's what I'm saying. He got his ring. He
he's
was like
he's
35.
38 now.
He was 35 when he got his ring. And Patrick Mahomes has multiple Super Bowls. Josh Allen don't have a Super Bowl. What makes him better than Lamar? What makes him better? What
Um,
would make him
uh,
better? What
they
makes Joe
they
Burrow
say
better? What would
they
make him
say
better?
I'm just telling you what the people said, not me. The
Okay.
people said that he is now becoming a complete passer and he can now carve you up. So I don't think people was believing in his throwing abilities, other than the past 2 or 3 years. This is the past 3 years that this is random executive. They don't put their names. He's gotten so much better and impressive as a passer. He is complete. He's a complete passer now. It's impressive. I really didn't expect that much from his passing game throughout his career. But the last time we played him, he was so much better. He can carve you up and dice you up any way he wants.
Mike, Lamar has, and I'm not trying to be that person, but I feel like I always got to advocate for him. Because why are you doing this? Why are you,
It's
the first two
it's
years,
because
the first 3 years of his career, he was in a run first offense with a
mhm,
coordinator who only wanted to run the ball. You're telling me he was 19, 20, and 21. You're telling me a rookie, his second year, which he won an MVP, his third year, he was supposed to be carving people up when the offense didn't dictate that?
yeah. I mean, Josh Allen wasn't a proficient passer his first 3 years either at all. But I think like you said, he's just authentically himself. Because out of the first 4 that's on that list, which one of them gonna get casted to be in power to shoot somebody in the head?
And that's what and that's
Look
what
at
it's all about.
look at them
That's what it's
faces. Look at them faces. Look at them faces. Who's getting casted to be in a pooh shiesty to shoot somebody in the head on power, other
look,
than Lamar Jackson? Maybe
that's what
that.
it's all
Nah,
about.
not even that.
No, not that.
Not even
Nobody
that.
else on the list.
Nah,
That's what
Ca-
it's all about.
Caleb would be casted to be a serial killer, but
Yep. Yep.
but not a gangster.
No.
That's what
That
it
but that's
is.
what that's what it's all about. I hate even talking to people because they give Lamar such a hard time. I'm like, how do you have all this like angst for somebody you didn't even believe could be anything or do anything? You didn't even think he could play quarterback. Why do you
They
even
called him a
care?
running back.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's already won. What is your goal? What are you trying to achieve? Like People just talking that he gonna win the MVP this year. Then what they gonna say? He gonna win the Super Bowl before his career is over. Then what they gonna say? He need to win too. But you don't hold
Yep.
nobody else to that standard. Josh Allen
Yeah.
ain't did shit. Not a damn thing. What has he done?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hey man, look, I get it, man. I knew when I saw the list, I just friendly text you and said, "You seen that top 10 quarterback list?" I just wanted to see if I can get you riled up a little bit.
it's and I don't even know why. Okay, people
So
believe
if
in
you made
certain
the
people.
list, what's your order
One, it's some people on here
objectively?
objectively, like
What's your
legit.
order?
Patrick
Legit,
Mahomes,
1 through 10.
Patrick Mahomes, and you know I don't even like Patrick Mahomes. One,
Mm-hmm.
Lamar. Two, Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Three, um, you could throw Stafford in at four. I don't know why balloons just went
Where these
up.
balloons come from? What you got
I
going
don't
on?
know. I did. I was counting, and it started. Um, Matthew Stafford four. I would put Joe Burrow mm, off just using these people.
Yeah.
Mm, I'll put him five, maybe six.
Okay.
I'll put him. I'll put Dak before Joe Burrow.
That's, I mean, that ain't bad.
I would take Drake May off of the list. I would take Jared Goff off of the list. So
Let me tell you
people
the
love
honorable mentions if you need some help. So Sam Darnold, Jaden Daniels, Jordan Love, Brock Purdy, Baker Mayfield, Trevor Lawrence, Jalen Hurts is on the and also that receive votes is Bo Nix, Daniel Jones, and CJ Stroud. But the honorable mentions are the other five I said.
replace Drake May with Trevor Lawrence. Replace Jared Goff with Jalen Hurts. Take Caleb off. Take him off. Take him
Okay.
off. Remove him. Replace him with put
You
Baker
got
Mayfield.
Sam Darnold, Jalen
Put Baker Mayfield.
Daniels. I
Baker.
was okay. Even over Jordan Love. You don't like Jordan Love?
Jordan Love. Put Jordan Love 10. Jordan Love 10.
Okay.
That would be
Yeah.
my list.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a bad list.
But
Yeah.
I don't know what the hype is about Jared Goff.
I don't. Yeah. Now the Jerry Goff, he would definitely have to leave my list. Like he's not a bad
What?
quarterback. I
No, he
don't know
not.
about top 10 in the
It's
NFL though.
that's what I'm saying. This what's the merit?
Yeah.
What are we going off of? Last year? Because it can't be last
Yeah.
year. It can't be.
Yeah.
Because why is Patrick
I
Mahomes number two? It can't be last
yeah,
year.
because he didn't play at all last year.
Exactly. He played like 4 games. So it can't be last year. So
Hmm.
you're just going off pure talent and
And Joe
ability.
Burrow ain't played in the last 2 seasons.
Joe Burrow cannot beat a Lamar led team and has not beat
Yeah.
a Lamar led team.
Yeah. Y'all had some shootouts though. I love them fantasy games when y'all play each other because it's gonna be like 40 to 45. I'm like, ain't nobody playing defense out here.
That's only because of the defense, but who always wins?
Yeah,
You know
y'all end
how
up
the
winning
Steelers,
because y'all had
you
a
know how the
ball
Steel,
last.
you know how the Steelers had Lamar number. Lamar has played better against the Steelers like in recent years. It's just the team as a whole hasn't. Lamar repeatedly plays really, really well versus the Bengals.
Yeah,
He's
like they have
never
zero answer for
never had a
Lamar.
bad game against Cincinnati. In his whole 9 year career, he's never played bad against Cincinnati.
Yeah, you remember that one game? It was recent when Cincinnati had a chance to win, and it was in Cincinnati, and Lamar like stiff armed somebody, was running backwards, and then threw a touchdown pass to the tight end that just left.
Yep. I remember that.
and
Yep.
you called me.
Yep. But he number
Yeah,
5. What has Joe Burrow
yeah,
ever done that made you say, "What in the hell?" When Lamar is finished, I can't wait. I hope Buddy get a Super Bowl because when he done, his highlights alone are gonna need to be hung somewhere.
yeah.
Like, come on, man.
His highlights and Michael Vick highlights will be like neck and neck with each other.
Th- What has Joe Burrow ever done?
Yeah. I mean, he always had great weapons.
Eh, Mike,
He's always had great receivers.
I agree. I agree.
Yes.
He
He's
has.
always had great weapons.
I
you
agree.
know, some weapons that everybody else wish they would have had. But hey,
Exactly.
but you did say, and I think you already did, but I remember you saying if Josh Allen was good this past year when he had zero receivers, that you would give him his kudos.
And that's all the kudos he's gonna get is what I just said.
Cause
And
you,
he would be third on my list. Those are the claps
uh-huh.
he can get from me. That's it. That's
Third
it.
ain't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just tired of the great white hype. That's all.
You gotta
Like
respect that big white boy though.
but they don't want a black quarterback to be dominant unless he's light skinned. And that the colorism is running rampant. And because Lamar has addiction like somebody from the South,
Mhm.
he gets labeled as something like look at the list. He the only one that you can
Yeah.
see on the list. Everybody else is pale, and even if they black,
They not really black.
like they not
Yeah, they
dark.
all
Like
mixed. No, they
yes,
all mixed.
look
No,
at
literally, all of
the list.
them, their mothers are white. All of
It
them.
look at the list. What is happening? Where's Jalen
Patrick
Hurts?
Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes' mother's white. Dak Prescott mother's white. Caleb Williams mother's white. Like, yeah,
What is going on?
hmm
The A.
yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm not
You
saying it's
see that?
racism, but
You see they don't show Patrick Mahomes' daddy much.
nope. You wouldn't even know who his daddy was.
He looked like Lamar Jackson.
Yep. Look like
That's my
somebody.
boy right there.
Look like
My boy be
somebody.
slinging that rock.
Yep. Pulled him off the corner. Like it's time to ride, my boy. Where you got?
He made it. My boy made it.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, man, yeah, it was a good list. All right, man. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah. So, I disagree with part of the list, but especially
Yeah,
the Lamar stuff. But
yeah.
you got anything else before we wrap up this episode, my boy?
No, no, no. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think we covered everything. Yeah, yeah. Make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe.
And yes, please and comment. Please comment.
Yes, please comment. Yeah,
We like responding, so please comment.
yeah.
All right. We'll catch y'all next time.
All right.
So this has been
Peace.
another episode of Professional Couch Coaches. Please make sure to like, follow, and subscribe and hit that notification bell one time. And as always, peace.